I used to be the most disorganized person you could imagine. My personal life was a mess. But then I started working as a quality engineer in one of the automotive companies. There, I discovered the 5S method. It's a technique to keep working environment organized and clean. I searched if I could implement that technique to my personal life, and that unbelievable method transformed my life. Now, I am more organized and productive than ever before. I'm going to share the steps of 5S technique and which areas of your life you can apply it. Apart from physical environment like digital space, finance, and relationship, you will see how it can also change your life. But first, meet Sarah. She's always been a bit of messy, but her lack of organization was starting to become a problem on her life. She was always running late, forgetting things, and feeling overwhelmed by the constant mess. But then Sarah discovered something that will change her life forever: the 5S method. At first, Sarah was skeptical. How could something so simple really make a difference? But as she read more about 5S method, she started to see the potential, and she decided to give it a try. The 5S method is all about organizing your space into 5 distinct categories: sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Sarah started with the first step: sort. She went through all her belongings and separated them into categories: keep, donate, and throw away. It was hard at first, but Sarah was sure to let go of things that no longer served her. Next came set in order. Sarah created a designated spot for everything in her room, from her clothes to her books. She even labeled everything to make it easier to find. The third step, shine, involved cleaning and maintaining her space. Sarah made it a habit to tidy up every day to keep her room looking neat and clean. Standardize was all about creating a system that worked for her. Sarah established a routine for keeping her room organized and stuck to it. And finally, sustain. Sarah knew that maintaining her new habits would be the key to making them stick. She made a commitment to herself to stay organized and tidy, and it worked. Sarah's life has been transformed by the 5S method. She is no longer running late or feeling overwhelmed by clutter. She knows exactly where everything is and can find it easily. And best thing of all, she feels more at peace in her own space. So, if you are feeling overwhelmed by clutter and disorganization, give the 5S method a try. You might be surprised. If you enjoy until now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for new video every Sunday. The 5S method can be applied to different areas of our personal life, beyond just physical environment. Here are 5 examples: digital space, personal finance, and relationship. Let's see how we can apply 5S method to digital space. We can use the 5S method to organize our digital space, including our computer files, emails, and digital devices. We can sort through our files and delete what we no longer need. Set up folders to organize our files. Clean up our email inboxes and establish routine for maintaining our digital space. Second, personal finance. The 5S method can also be applied to our personal finance. We can sort through our bills and receipts. Set up a budget system to track our expenses. Clean up any outstanding debts. Standardize a saving routine and sustain good financial habits by regularly reviewing our budget and tracking our progress. Third, relationship. We can use the 5S method to improve our relationships with others. We can sort through our relationship and identify those that are positive and supportive. Set in order the time we spent with each person. Shine by showing gratitude and appreciation for those we care about. Standardize how we communicate and interact with others. And sustain good relationship habits by regularly checking in with those we care about and making adjustments as needed. By applying the 5S method to our relationship, we can become more intentional about who we spend our time with, show more appreciation and gratitude to those who support us, and establish healthy communication and interaction patterns that foster stronger communication with others. It can also help us identify any toxic relationship that we need to eliminate or improve, leading to a more positive and fulfilling social life. In summary, the 5S method is a powerful tool for organizing our physical and personal spaces. By applying 5S steps, we can create a more efficient and productive environment that fosters a sense of clarity, focus, and peace. Our physical space, digital space, finance, or relationship. The 5S method can help us become more intentional and effective in all areas of our life. So, if you are someone who struggles with disorganization and messiness like me, I encourage you to give the 5S method a try. By taking small steps and incorporating the 5S principles in your daily routines, you can create a more organized and fulfilling life. I hope this video has inspired you to take action and make positive changes in your personal life using the 5S method. I have been using this technique for a while. I still learn every day new things. So, keep in touch for details. Thank you for watching Improvement Zone. I will welcome you with a new video on next Sunday.